Hello, YouTube. This is swtorPaladin, and the 2.7.1 patch notes are up, and there's a couple of important things on here, so shut up and listen. Ranked Warzone Season 2 has started. That's a big deal for Beggar and Colony because we are effing serious about PvP. So, we will definitely be doing ranked, which means I'll be having all kinds of ranked videos, probably on Samus. I wish it was on Extremis, but again, you've heard me talking about gear stuff. I'm having a hard time justifying gearing up another character. Blah blah blah. See the leaderboards. Yep. We already know who's going to be on top, but that's okay. It'll be fun to watch it play out and see who participates. But here's the super duper cool thing right here. Ranked Warzone Arena Daily and Weekly Missions are now available from the PvP Mission Terminal. These quests offer increased credit and ranked comms. Pick them up. This is what we have all been waiting for. It's about freaking time. So hopefully, and I've already been talking to Estino about this, hopefully we're going to be hopping on our 55s and doing some of this. Really, really excited. Of course, another double XP weekend that I probably won't be able to participate in. They're doing really good at that. Bounty contracts, big deal. And my opera froze for a second. Okay. Cartel market. Hopefully not a bunch of reviewed stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure how excited people really are about cartel stuff anymore, since so much of it's just been reviewed. Very little of it's been new stuff. I don't know why they haven't invested more time in that. Flashpoint crashing. I haven't seen any of that, but okay. The bolsterizer. Oh, cool. So you can bolster yourself to beat on the training dummies. That's cool. Taxis on Coruscant no longer flicker. Wow, that's been a defect since beta. Cool. Fixed an issue there. Permanent disconnection for this. Okay, I don't know about that. Quick ground target activation. No longer results in improper character animations. I haven't been using that, but maybe some of you have. Added a background image. Okay. Okay. I haven't ever tried to get this, but okay. Guess it's fixed now. The ears on. Male to be like by 239 with busy here. Oh, pretty smooth. Oh, cool. Fixed an issue where Lilo could bypass all requirements and circuit legacy perks. Oh, weird. I don't really do a lot of this Flashpoint op stuff just because we haven't had the group do it for a long time, but there you go. If that's important to you. Looks like they've been doing lots and lots and lots of fixes to this stuff. Honestly, it seems like they care a lot more about flashpoints and ops than they do PvP. PvP needs a ton of fixes that doesn't seem like are ever going to come. They're trying to do little stuff though. But oh, cool. I wish they would have done that, like a year ago. Why are they only now bounding this stuff to Legacy? This has been a huge problem. I had to individually do Gree on all my freaking characters that wanted Gree crap. Maybe this means Gree and Rackle is coming back soon. Can only hope. Rep rewards, yeah. Recovered relics, okay. There's been a lot of people trying to buy and sell and trade recovered relics, so I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that. Jeez. The knockoff protection's been improved. Oh, cool. That'll be nice. Oh, no, they finally fixed the security network terminal thing on Oricon. Oh my gosh. I might actually have to go back to Oricon now that that quest can be completed. That was irritating as hell. You did a whole freaking chain of bonus stuff for it to not work at the end. It's been a defect for at least a month and a half. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I really wanted to go do Rakul again. I hope that comes back soon. Warzone mission turn-ins have been added to every Warzone. Yay! Warzone queue percentages have been reverted to their original state, with all game modes having equal chance to occur. Yes! Thank you! Oh my gosh, this was pissing us off. You know how many freaking Kesh Hut Ball we've been playing over the last 2 or 3 weeks? It's like... Oh, it's... Well, if you've been watching my videos, you'd know it's been driving us insane. Adjusted matchmaking logic of rank to reduce frequency of matching teams together with large gaps in average rating. Oh, you think they could have done that like a long time ago? But okay, better late than never. Warzone scoreboard. Oh, it highlights the teammates again. Oh, well, I mean, I'm glad they're fixing this stuff, but it's like it almost feels like too late. Expanded the acid cloud at the end of Curly Arena. That's cool. I guess that'll prevent people from stealthing around big douchebags. Lower acid pits and cash are now more accurate with their damage. Oh, that's nice. It's been ridiculous. Players underneath the floor below an acid pit are no longer hit with acid. That's nice. We work grapple animation. Oh, so we don't get to fly around like Superman backwards, like Powder Toast Man anymore. Oh, I kind of like that, but that's okay. Acid collision. Added collision to the acid pipes. Okay. The Western Terminal and Over now shows the appropriate team color while it's being captured. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It confuses the hell out of me. The hut ball can no longer be picked up before the match begins. Okay, I didn't know that was possible, but okay. Edited the map to prohibit players from reaching unintended areas in Macab Mesa Arena. I didn't know people were doing that, but okay. Corrected numerous... the R key. The R key is now bound to chat reply by default. You guys, if you watch all my videos, you hear me bitch about this all the time. My R key gets unbound to chat reply, like, all the time. And I don't know why it does that. And it's been driving me nuts. So, cool. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, so... Again, with this Warzone thing, yes, these are nice, but aside from the cache stuff, these things should have been fixed months and months and months ago. It takes them months to even touch the issues. I mean, whatever these defects are in arenas, I'm sure these have been around for 4 months maybe, since the beginning. This cache stuff, we've been dealing with this cache stuff for weeks now. This should have been like... These cache things should have been fixed like the first week. Or back in testing. I didn't test the Warzone because I don't feel like working on everything twice because they don't give you enough help to work on test, but this ranked stuff, this should have been fixed over a year and a half ago or something like that. Or no, I guess ranked arena hasn't been around that long. But the matchmaking logic has been a problem forever. These queue percentages have been driving everybody insane. Although they don't say what their original states were. I would love to know what those states were, but they... And I don't know why they're still doing Warzone mission turn-ins at all. I don't know why it doesn't automatically activate and complete. Anyway, I hope that this is only the beginning and that we start getting some major updates to Warzones. I'm skeptical because a lot of this stuff should have been fixed ages ago, and so if they keep up with that, then it's going to be months until we see any fixes to Warzones every time there's an issue. So I hope this is the beginning of something good, but they need to fix the lag. They need to fix the lag hacks that everybody's using. Yes, I've got hundreds of videos that show it. Last night, like, everything was fine, and all of a sudden I got like a 2-second lag, stop, and then another 2-second lag and stop, another 2-second lag and stop. And I was at 43 ms and 40 frames per second. Somebody was using some kind of lag hack. That doesn't just magically happen by itself. There's no naturally occurring thing like that to where it's like perfectly spaced. I mean, this stuff's fine, and I'm glad they fixed this. It's way too late, but okay. And I can't help but thinking maybe they're only doing this because ranked is starting, but they need to have a team that does nothing but fix PvP. Yes, adding new stuff's nice, but they need to fix PvP really, really, really bad. It needs a complete and total overhaul. So, maybe I'll go over that really quick. Alright, here's what I've been suggesting to try to fix PvP. I keep saying needs to be fixed, and I talk about all the lag stuff, but this is the suggestion that I've been trying to get traction to. It has a little bit of traction, but mostly people telling me it's not going to happen because they're scared little bitches and refuse change like so many people on this planet. Anyway, basically, take expertise off of gear. Just give everybody flat expertise. Tie all your characters into a single legacy PvP. Playing your characters upgrades your legacy PvP, regardless of which character you're on. Each character has a legacy PvP talent tree where they can choose between damage, healing, and tank, which just tweaks your bolster math, basically, which the game already does. Again, the game already does this. All of this. It just doesn't let you control it. This would be a way to let people control their bolster math through legacy PvP. That's all it is. It's really simple, but everybody is freaking out. You don't need 2 sets of gear anymore. If you want to just go into an operation from PvP, you can, because you'll just be wearing your normal gear. And then they can just tweak as much as they want. They don't have to worry about arm ranks, mods, enhancements, augments, barrels, hilts, on and on and on and on and on and on and on. If they want to tweak the whole entire thing, all they gotta do is just tweak the math of how people allocate. Anyway, expertise and bolster are already in the game. They can already give everybody maximum expertise, which you already do. And they've shown that they can tweak around the expertise they give everybody as much as they want. And with this patch that just rolled through, they can give people bolster whenever they want. So, the little bolsterizer that they put in. So, they can already do all this. All they have to do is attach it to a Legacy XP system. And they've shown that they can attach things to Legacy whenever they want, because they just put the Rakul things on Legacy and the Gree things on Legacy. So just have another bar and call it the Legacy XP bar. Anyway, of course, douchebags telling me how it's never going to happen. I try to explain it to them, they say it's never going to happen again. This guy says he wants Valor Ranks Legacy. That would be really nice. I didn't even think about that. People telling me my ideas are stupid again. Expertise or no expertise. So far the rules are as follows. Top tier, regardless of which one's the best in terms of performance so far. PvE gear is and has been for a while better than PvP gear. The actual gear will become worthless in comparison to PvE gear. Pure PvP player to raid him for min-maxed gear. Who cares? Who cares if they can do that? Who gives a shit if they raid Nightmare for min-maxed gear? It doesn't matter. Because if they don't PvP, they won't get PvP XP, and it doesn't matter. They'll still get squashed. Can you understand that idea? Fucking idiots. This is utopian stupid. You have to, which fairly respect. All rolls is asking too much. Roll 2 tunes. Tunes. Screw you, idiot, using tunes. And you could cover all 3 basic rolls, but never all 3 on the same tune. A fair rule. You obviously can't read. People have an incredibly hard time reading, apparently. Progress starts immediately as it is. No, it doesn't. If you start a level 10 character, you don't actually progress anything until technically level 40, when you can start putting comms into ranked. And then as soon as you get to 55 or whatever, you just buy everything and pull it back in. So true progression doesn't start until level 40. But again, I guess all these people, I mean, I don't even know if this person actually PvPs, but this is just typical forum stuff. You want one set for 2 components of the game. It's only PvP gear would be identical with PvE gear, and I mean tier for tier. No, because it's bolster. It's bolster. It doesn't matter. God, people are so damn stupid. Forcing PvP-oriented people to raid for top gear. No, I'm not. You can just go do dailies now. And get whatever freaking gear you want. Everybody does dailies anyway. There isn't... But, okay. Let's see. How would you address this? Let's say you PvP and you absolutely do not want to play anything but PvP. How would you get gear? You just have it... You have it work off bolster. It's already what it does. I was playing a character with completely empty shells, and I was doing just fine. So bolster already takes care of that. Maybe that's not viable at 55, but I don't know. Do I have to think of 100% of this idea? I mean, I'm like 95% of the way there. How do PvPers get gear? I don't know. They can craft it. Should maybe there shouldn't be a PvP only way to get gear. Or maybe PvPers have PvP start giving you basic comms. And then you can just go buy whatever gear you want. And have it give you elite comms for the weeklies. Big freaking deal. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly. Most of the improvements you get are still going to be from PvPing and getting your PvP XP to put into your bolster math. Have it give basic comms and elite comms. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. That's what people do. It's a very common argument to make things a massively big deal when they're really not. But I tried to explain it to this person 3 times. They have made up their mind that it's not going to work, so I'm not going to bother trying to explain it to them anymore. And nobody else seems to want to buy into the idea, but that's my suggestion on how to fix PvP. I keep talking about it, but that's what I would do. Put your suggestions down below. If you're a PvPer, what would you do to fix it? I don't think PvP needs to be a giant treadmill to gear and re-gear your characters over and over again. I think you should be able to gear your characters one time and have your character look exactly how you want them to look, and not have to buy and sell and turn back in things and have to redo your augment kits over and over and over and over and over and over. I think that's ridiculous. Buy your implants one time and level up your implants. Buy your ears one time and level up your ears, or whatever. I don't understand why. It just seems forced to make you have to buy and rebuy your augment kits and over and over and over. It's freaking and a money sink to have to take your augments out and put your augments back into the new piece. It's artificially sustaining a system that already doesn't work. So anyway, I want the PvP system to work, and I think this system would blow everything out of the water. And what, a couple people wouldn't like it? I bet you this person doesn't even PvP. I bet you these people don't even PvP. Don't understand what it's like to be playing for years and years and years, just have to turn in your armor and get your armor back out and turn your armor back in, and freaking find out that you bought the wrong suit and sit there and tweak your freaking mods, and then a new freaking season comes out and your gear is now automatically all the way at the bottom of the game, and you have to start all over with everybody else, and then you get your gear all the way to the top again just to have it happen again. And that treadmill doesn't have to happen anymore. You can just tie it into people's XP, and then if you really wanted to, all you'd have to do is just say, okay, we reset everybody's PvP XP at the end of a season, and people won't have to ever screw with their gear. They go, okay, I have to re-level up. Okay, that's fine, but at least you're only leveling up one thing. You don't have to sit there and look and find out that your legs have a different freaking set of stats as your hands and all that bullcrap. The same thing happens with PVM gear. It's like, why would you do that? I mean, or if you really wanted to make this simple and don't like the legacy PvP idea, do away with armor altogether and just let PvPers choose whatever. Just let them directly buy their armorings and mods and augments and crap. Let them buy whatever they want with their PvP money. Just, you have your tier 1 mods and your tier 2 mods. You can already buy almost all of it, but you can't buy your armorings and you can't buy your set bonuses. Just let people buy whatever armorings and whatever set bonuses and stuff they want. I mean, there's two ways right there to make this system immensely better than what it is. It's incredibly frustrating that they just leave it alone when it's such an incredibly frustrating system. Not when I see 50 new people playing every night and the 50 people from the night before are gone. That system's not working. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. It's longer than I wanted it to be, but so there's the patch notes for 2.7.1 and how I'd fix PvP. Talk to you later. Bye.